Alright, 60-second summary for Richard Yano's top 25 Klawf deck from Sacramento that allows you to win the game before your opponent even takes a turn, while also being the only deck that can utilize Oranguru V, who has hands for feet, making it one of the best Pokemon cards ever made. After being absolutely bodied by Terapagos EX yesterday, I've decided to take my revenge by playing a deck with Terapagos in it. Klawf has been increasing in popularity since the release of Baby Pecharunt, which puts 5 extra damage counters on your opponent's poisoned active Pokemon as long as Pecharunt is in your active. This means you can donk your opponent turn 1 going first with Pecharunt, Brute Bonnet, and Radiant Sneasler, KOing anything with 80 hit points or less. But that's just turn 1. Later on in the game, you use Klawf to deal 170 base damage with a double turbo energy, which increases to 210 with a binding mochi, plus 10 to 30 poison damage. Terapagos EX, meanwhile, can do up to 220 base with another 70 on top of that thanks to mochi and poison damage with Sneasler. So yes, math is involved, which means my opportunities for misplays are high. Elsewhere, there's 2 new cards from Surging Sparks in Latias EX to give everybody free retreat, plus Precious Trolley to fill up your bench. Then there's Electrode V with Supereffective Glasses to one-shot Zard for free, and Oranguru V who can grab 2 tools from deck using its thick grippers, and thanks to Latias, it can safely retreat those sweet feet to the bench. Believe it or not, this is a winnable matchup. Okay, so we just go for a Sealstone on the dude. I think we just want Nest Ball and... oh no, we just want Precious Trolley. Ah, there we go. We want the... anything from the trolley. Anything from the trolley. All right, so then we get these guys. Because remember, we're not going to have any of our abilities, and they are weak to fighting. I think we want 2 Brute Bonnet in case they target the Bonnet. Okay. Oh, PDCGL had a slight issue there. PDCGL was having some problems. Okay. And then I think my best bet is to... oh no, do I just win? Oh, I literally just win the game. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get absolutely bodied. Get bodied, Iron Thorns. Iron who? I earned this win. That's what happens. Get it? Because I earned this win. I earned this. Never mind. It's a great joke. You'll get it. You'll think about it tonight at 3 a.m. when your toes are wet, and you'll be like, damn, that was actually a great joke. I should give Trust Your Pilot all my money for making me laugh so dang hard. And damn, those pajamas, they're revealing in all the right places. Look at how much of the ankle they show. All right. Well, I think I win this one, right? Because we just go Brute Bonnet, and then Ancient Booster, and then Nest Ball into Squawkabilly, because I'm just going to be able to poison them. No, because I'm just going to be able to poison. And yeah, we'll do that. Switch into Klawf, force them to need a Gust card right off the bat. We already have the Sneasler, so they're taking more damage already. Latias is active, which is nice, and I can use Carmine. Okay, yeah, sure, let's just go for it, right? Let's just see, you know, let's just be like, I'm going to do everything turn 1, and if you can't do anything about that, then I'm going to win this game. So it's like, I'm doing everything that I can possibly do right now. Okay, well, we did get the Pecharunt, but I kind of screwed up the order of operations here. Don't worry about it. And next, oh no, that happened to me a while ago. That happened to everyone about a year ago, where your computer would let you know, like, hey, are you sure you want to play this? This game's kind of sus. So that was a thing. Okay, oh no, my counter catcher. But that was a thing like a year or so ago after they released a new update where PDCGL was just like, yeah, we're gonna suck a huge butt right here. Okay, so I can put the Pecharunt down, because then if they bump the area 0, we have access. We can bump Lumineon, Squawkabilly, and I mean Latias doesn't matter right now because I can't retreat anyways. But we gotta scissor them really hard. We're only doing 20 damage. Okay, we're gonna scissor them really hard. But I think this is a winnable matchup, right? because you poison yourself. It's like there was a lot of Discord, There's a lot of Discord on Twitter about how Latias EX is really bad and makes Snorlax better. And yes, I agree, because people are cutting Switch cards now that they have Latias, and if you can't retreat, what the hell are you doing? They do need to get a retreat card, and yeah. See, Snorlax can't win, because you just poison your own Pokemon. Unless they can mill you really quickly, they can't do anything, but if you're worried, you just poison your own Pokemon, let them get knocked out, only put Pokemon down that can attack if possible, but eventually, you know, the game will just run on forever, and you can easily beat them off. I can't daunt them this turn, but I have to be able to get the thingy thing, right? Let's see what we prized. We have, okay, well, we can't. Yeah, the problem with the Noivern EX is that it's immune to damage from basic Pokemon. But that's okay, because I can literally just go Nest Ball for Brute Bonnet. And then we just have to poison them the entire game, so that's how we're going to win. Yeah, the Noivern isn't very powerful. That's what you have to remember. Noivern is not very strong. Noivern pretty weak. So it's like, I could do all of the things. I could lose my Night Stretchers. I could put Lumineon into play. I think I just go Toxic Powder, knock out the Noibat, and sort of just see what they do. Because I'm just going to be able to poison them with the Pecharunt. So I was like, I want to see, what are you going to do to win this game once I start poisoning you? Because that's, you know, this is what, the third stall deck we faced? Okay, I think they don't have the Noivern. But this is another stall matchup that we can win. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Okay, there's Colress. There's no way you're getting your Noivern EX off of Colress. Looking at 5, taking 3. No way. And you're hitting into my Brute Bonnet. Go ahead, hit into my Brute Bonnet. You're not knocking out my... Oh, wait. They can... If they had Dark and Psychic, they could stop me from attaching energy the entire game. But then it's the same strategy, right? Except I would also have access to Electrode. And I would also have access to Bloodmoon. So the second attack on Noivern stops me from playing Stadiums and Special Energy. But that just means I switch to... Okay, yeah, the Feebas is fine. And Trondro, thank you. But you better remove your name from Blue Sky. I'm not allowed to know my followers' names. Okay, so they have my low tick. They're going to get Noivern. But they also have to find energy. That is a very important piece that they may be lacking here. Okay, so we have Town Store. I can go get Forest Sealstone. Yeah, we're just gonna knock out the Noibat. That is what we absolutely have to do right now. I probably should have checked the deck, but I believe that we just have everything I need. We have the Latias, right? We have the Latias. I mean, do I want the trolley right now? Like, is it a little too early for the trolley? Let's go get the... Sure, the Ancient Booster? Sure, why not? So we do trolley for Latias, Pecharunt, Sneasler, and... yeah, I guess we want another Brute Bonnet, because that's how we're going to win this game. Is just not using Terapagos, not using basic Pokemon to attack. And then we shall... I mean, No, we attacked with the Klawf this turn. I was thinking, do I use the Pecharunt now? So they get knocked out via poison. And if they get knocked out via poison, they don't have access to Fezandipiti. But the fact that I'm probably not going to be able to attack with Klawf at a certain point in this game means that I kind of have to do it now. Because if they just get double turbo, or they get Crispin, or... I mean, there's other cards. I mean, if they played like some crazy Mela shenanigans or something. Or if they had Mirage Gate. But you're just seeing me destroy... Oh, they got the... I have never hit an Energy Lotto. That is how bad things... I have literally never hit an Energy Lotto. But we already have everything we need to start doing the thing, right? And Link, I don't think it plays Fezandipiti. The problem with me playing like 6 different deck lists of decks is that I have so many different versions, and like some have certain cards, some don't. But the problem with using Covert Flight is you're doing 50 damage. Yes, I can't attack you with my basic Pokemon, but you're doing 50 damage. That's not great. 50 damage is not something to be terribly excited about. And I don't have to worry about my Pecharunt getting hit. Okay, hello there. I think we just go Toxic Powder, retreat, go into the Pecharunt. They basically have to retreat. And if they don't, they are so screwed. I think we put a Binding Mochi on the dude. I mean, that's their town store, so I think we want to get rid of it. And then I'm going to Arven for... probably... Yeah, let's get another Mochi. Yeah, because I mean, we're probably not going to be using, like, Research or something, so we'll get the Night Stretcher. And then, yeah, we're fine. The problem is that we have to, what, four poison the Noivern, but the Milotic is not a problem at all. I can't hit it with Terapagos. That's all that I can't hit it with. I can knock it out with Bloodmoon Ursaluna. That's going to be easy. Terapagos can't do anything. Okay, who are you going for? Are you going for Klawf? Okay, that's fine. I think this is the nice thing, is that people don't quite know how to play against this. It's like you're already stopping basic Pokemon, right? Yeah, you're getting rid of my Klawf, but that's fine. It's, can you get rid of my Pecharunt? And I don't think you can. Okay, so we want to get another Pecharunt, right? Just have a backup Pecharunt. Because I can't hit into them this turn. They are in a really bad spot. They're in a horrible position right now. So they essentially have to retreat into my Milotic, take the knockout of my Pecharunt with my Milotic, send the Pecharunt to the Lost Zone. But what I can do is I can bosses the Noivern back up there, get that knocked out, and when a Pokemon is knocked out, put that Pokemon in Lost. Yeah, so that'll get knocked out due to poison. So they have to get an Earthen Vessel or an Energy Search. They have to use my Milotic to knock out the Pecharunt, but then I just bosses the Noivern back into the active. Because, I mean, can I... If I had Mochi, I can Arven... Okay, what's the math looking like here? I think the only way I can knock out the Milotic is with Bloodmoon Ursaluna. I believe that is our only course of action, is knocking it out with the Ursaluna, right? And let's go Latias. And how many Switch Carts? Okay, so we have lots of Switch Carts. I think I just bosses go into the Bonnet. So let's go bosses into the Noivern. I'm going to... Oh, God. I probably should have retreated into the Latias, but that'll be fine. Okay, then we go... Retreat into this guy. Because remember, we have the Sneasler, so it's like we don't have to worry about the Pecharunt. They're going to take 3. They can't do anything. I have nobody who can attack right now. There we go. Sent to the Lost Zone. All right, so we just have to win with Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and that's GG. Those are not the cards we need right now. So they have to get rid of my other Pecharunt. If they can bosses this Pecharunt, they're in a very good position. But if they can't get rid of that, if they can't send that to the Lost Zone, then I think that's GG. Because I would have the Ursaluna. Oh, they're just... Yeah, see? That's why I put that up there, because it's immune to status effects. You're wrecked, brah. You're wrecked. Oh, those are some nice balls you got there. Okay. And then we go Toxic Powder. And then retreat into Pecharunt. Do I care about Lost Vacuuming the Lost City? I think we're okay, right? Because if they knock out the Pecharunt this turn, that means the Milotic is staying in the active, right? Yeah, it's like if they knock out the Pecharunt, that means the Milotic is staying in the game. And that means we now have access to everything that we need. And that's GG, because I am cracked like a butt at this game. Oh, what's that? You sent all my cards to the Lost Zone? Doesn't matter, bro. I am insane like that. I'm going sicko mode right now. All right, do we just have Klawf? I'd rather take the knockout with... We got a Klawf. We got the crazy... We're going, you know, the crusty crab? We got the crazy crab. Please don't mess up the order of operations, trust your pilot. Said everyone watching this, right? Trust your pilot. Do not mess up the order of operations. I don't believe in you, but just for once in your life, do the right thing. 210. There you go. Yeah, well, I had several chances not to fail because we had a bunch of switch carts. They can't one-shot. We just wiped their entire board. And we got to play with a couple of my balls. We got to play with my balls while we're wiping their board. I did not intend to have this YouTube video just be me beating off stall players. But I mean, if there's someone in the world who needs to be beaten off, it is stall players because it's still November. They're definitely having a tough time. So no, it's still just better to go with the Charizard deck. All right, they're going to probably use Dragapult because they're not cool and they're not going to use a Alolan Exeggutor. Yeah, see, I told you. And Clam Burglar, thank you. Yeah, get him out of here. Jeez. I am running a very successful establishment. Oh, this is really bad. Do you see what's about to happen here? Do you see what PDCGL does to me? They're just like, oh, hey, wouldn't it be crazy? Clam Burglar, I'll leave Shadow Wolf to you. Wouldn't it be crazy if we gave you your final Ancient Booster? When you have a research in your hand? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be so silly? Wouldn't that be so silly if we just gave you your last Ancient Booster? All right, I just have to believe right now. That's honestly where we're at. All right, let's go. Ultra Ball away those things. I mean, what if they have another... they might have another Temple of Sinnoh. God. Okay, well, let's Fezandipiti. I probably should have kept single prizers, but PDCGL is doing everything in its power to screw me over. So we're just gonna try and have some fun. Oh, there is one more Ancient Booster. Okay, we're fine. Oh, we are so in there. We are not in there at all. We are so not even close to being in there. If we got the Radiant Sneasler, that's fine. But if they don't retreat, then I can just promote the Pecharunt and take a poison KO. God, PDCGL is the worst. It's like, hey, wouldn't it be horrible if we gave you one of your final Ancient Boosters and you're only... Oh, that was a terrible Legacy Star. That was a horrible Legacy Star. But it's like, you saw what I did last turn. I did so many things just to get the Fezandipiti. And what 3 cards did we draw? We drew Squawkabilly and 2 supporters. And this is why I kept the town store. This is why I didn't want to get rid of the town store. Hopefully they don't realize that I just take a knockout on the Regidrago if they leave it in the active. Everybody press 1 if you don't think they see it. I don't think they see it. I don't think they know that I'm going to put the Pecharunt in the active. Unless they Q-Room here. If they can get a Q-Room in the discard pile, then that's what they'll probably do, because that'd be really smart. So that would be their smart decision, would be going for Q-Room, but it looks like they might... Oh no, they're smart. Oh no, they know what they're doing. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. Great. I was worried that they knew what they were doing. Oh, I was so worried there for a second. All right, so yeah, they'll put the damage on the Pecharunt. Or they won't put the damage on the Pecharunt. Okay. So we're knocking out the Regidrago. We do have the Bloodmoon Ursaluna in the discard pile, which is fine because we have a million Night Stretchers. Fezandipiti is a risk, but we have bosses. I just need a couple things to work out here. And yeah, Radiant Gardevoir helps with the mirror matchup, but you don't really see Radiant Gardevoir anymore just because, like, what's the point, right? Because it really helps in the mirror matchup because it reduces 20 damage, but we're in such an EX heavy meta that it's not. Oh, they do have Noivern. Yeah, Pikmin 4, you were right, they have Noivern. But that's not going to help them. Okay, let's play with our balls a little bit. Oh, good God, we prized everything. We prized everything we needed. That's okay. That's totally fine. We don't need those cards to win this game. We're gonna go Artisan for a Klawf. Okay, can we play with our balls a little bit? Because I'm gonna need Latias. We have a lot of balls to play with. Yeah, those prizes. This is PTCGL for you. Or sorry, this is me playing PTCGL. All right, we do need Latias. I can bosses, but we don't have any balls. We have 0 balls to play with. Isn't that cool? Isn't that so chill? All right, well, I guess we see if they... No, because they will have learned their lesson. I can't... I mean, how many prizes have they taken? The Ursaluna still needs a little bit more. Oh God, this is... Okay, we're gonna have to attach that. I don't think there's anything I can do. Right? Because I can't knock out the Regidrago. We don't have a Sneasler. Oh man, okay. I think we just have to Arven. I do have Switch Cart, which is good. We have Switch Cart Binding Mochi. Okay. Just Carmine. Bisante, I like your thinking, but I'm gonna decline. Okay, I'm gonna decline that line of play right now. Okay, so Binding Mochi. We have Night Stretcher. We have another Binding Mochi. We might need the Mochi on the Ursaluna. So I just gotta unhinge scissors. Oh, man. Okay, so the only way that they can take a commanding... If they Q-Room. If they Q-Room, we're screwed. Okay, so that's what they can't do this turn. They don't have Q-Room in the discard pile yet. But if they Q-Room, we are absolutely super screwed. And the really funny thing is that I would have needed the Radiant Sneasler... And if I get the Radiant Sneasler, we win, right? Because if I get the Radiant Sneasler, we can promote the Pecharunt, take the KO. Have I seen the Flygon with Princess Peach? Bisante, what kind of Rule 34 stuff are you watching? Oh no, Gazer Beam's back. Okay. How do I win this one? You know, that, again, I keep telling you this all the time. I am good at Pokemon cards. But the biggest, you know, I play this game on hard mode because PTCGL prizes my Secret Box, prizes my Energy Lotto, prizes my Forest Sealstone. I have 4 ball cards in deck, can't find them. I can't catch a break here. I need a Kit Kat or something. And the other issue is they can win the game next turn if I'm not careful, right? Because they can Q-Room, set everything up for a Q-Room play. And this is really sketchy because they can set up a Q-Room play. They can also win with Dragapult by Dragapulting my Fezandipiti. God, just the Sneasler wins me the game. The Secret Box wins me the game. The Forest Sealstone wins me the game. Oh wait, that's math. Oh my God, I forgot about math. Oh my God, everybody, we math. Oh, we're doing so much math right now. Oh my god, I can't even see straight. We're doing so much math. Okay, so that's GG. I complain for no reason, because that's what I do. I'm a pilot. I complain for no reason. So everybody on their side of the field has 210. And this is perfect. Okay, so we go Artisan to see what's in the deck to make sure I sequence this properly. Okay, so we just want Latias. That's it, right? Just Latias, and then we also need the energy. So Colress's Tenacity is going to win us this game. Oh god, okay. Again, don't screw this up. This was a perfect game from you, Pilot. I don't even need the Latias. That's how crazy I am. Okay, do not screw this up. You are smart. Oh, I can just go Night Stretcher. Oh, I can just... Wait, can I Night Stretcher? I still need the double turbo if I go Night Stretcher, right? Yeah, well, let's just give myself options here. Okay, so we go Ursaluna. And then I'm going to Fezandipiti first. God, okay, I know I have game. We got the Colress. Okay, so Colress is game, right? Yes? Yes? Please tell me. Okay, Colress is game. Please, I'm so scared right now. You know, PDCG... Okay, that scared me. Because when it showed the retreat cost, it had a pip in the retreat cost, and that is, yes, that is what they're actually called. Those colorless symbols in the retreat cost, they are called pips. That is literally, I'm not making that up. That is what they were called. But when I saw that there was one pip, I was like, oh my god, did I screw this up? But we still had Latias. They conceded. We just take the knockout with the Ursaluna. So I am absolutely crazy. PDCGL cannot stop me from whacking off other people.